Good morning, everyone. It's Fiona from the Facebook page Angelic Inspiration. It's Monday, the 5th of December, so we'll do a weekly spread from Monday to Sunday. So, firstly, I'd like to tell you that the music in the background, if you can hear it, is Sam Joseph's Sounds of Home or Sounds from Home, something like that. I should really know what it's called because I generally play his music a lot during healings and readings and relaxation and so on. And when I'm not feeling very well, I put that on to relax the mind. It's very beautiful, and it works through the seven main chakras, knowing that there are 12 or 144, whatever you believe in, chakras that you can work with. So I've pulled 5 cards from Mary Jac's A Pocket Full of Angel Oracle card deck, which I should also know the full name, and it should flow quite easily because I use them a lot because they happen to be my favourite deck ever. Anyway, so the crown card is Pennies from Heaven. You are now moving towards a more plentiful period in your life where your material needs will be provided for. Your angels are guiding you towards ways and opportunities to ensure the provision of your practical requirements. Please be open to new ideas and solutions that may come to you from different or even unusual sources. Please have faith now that a solution will materialize, probably in the most unexpected way. So basically what this card is telling us is that we might not feel very abundant or rich at this point, but all our material needs will be met. You have to have faith in this. Stop worrying about not having enough money and focus on having enough money. Focus on being able to pay those bills. Focus on being able to buy those presents. I mean, you don't need to buy the most expensive things in the world. You have to just give from the heart and hope and know that the people you're giving to will understand that you're giving what you can. Okay? So focus on having that money. The money will arrive. It will come into your life. Don't ask how, don't ask why, just let it unfold. And if you are still worried, ask the angels of abundance and Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel, though being the angel of animals and the planet and so on, she is also very, very good at helping you bring in short bursts of money. So, you know, you're worried about that phone bill or whatever, speak to her. And also look around your house and see if there are things that you might be able, that you've never used, won't ever use, you could sell them. I also find when you start getting rid of things, new things come in. So decluttering is also a good idea. Archangel Jophiel is very good with decluttering. So anyway, so here's the next card, enfolded in healing wings. The angel of healing, Archangel Raphael, is with you at this time. He is with you to help you attain a healing in the situation that has been worrying you. Relax now into his restorative care and imagine yourself or any other person you are concerned about wrapped safely within Archangel Raphael's healing wings. Allow yourself to let go of all the stress and have faith that the necessary healing process is being taken care of for you now. Now, Archangel Raphael is the wonderful, wonderful angel that brings healing to life issues, to emotional issues, to physical ailments, to disease. He also helps with travel. So if you're going on a long journey, you call him in and he will help you the best he can to make that journey as smooth as possible. Yesterday I read somewhere that somebody suffered a 12-hour delay flying to New York, and I wanted to post and say, you didn't ask Archangel Raphael to help you with that, but then I thought he's probably not very angelic, so I better keep my mouth shut. So it's also gauging about who you talk to about angels and how you talk to people about angels. But you know, even if you know that a friend of yours is going on a trip, you could ask the angels for that person. Now, though we can't interfere with their free will, But if they are open to that, then their journey should run as smoothly as possible. So, Archangel Raphael, if you need to help somebody with their healing, or you need to work in a healing capacity, or you need healing for yourself, just call him in. I also am being guided at the moment to remind you that stress, de-stress. So take yourself and relax, maybe lie on the sofa, lie on the floor, or go and stand in the garden if you have one, or somewhere where you can just take your shoes off and stand with bare feet on the soil and just breathe in deeply and exhale pain and anger and frustration and disease. Ask the angels also to guide you to healthful foods if you're craving certain vegetable types or certain drink types, non-alcoholic obviously. Take them, go with it. You never know what those minerals that are held in the foods or drinks that you are guided to take can do for your body and your welfare and your well-being. Okay, so lying on the sofa, breathing in deeply and exhaling. And also, maybe, if you feel comfortable, taking your hands and just placing them along your arms and your shoulders and anywhere on your body that feels comfortable and you're guided to hold. And then just sit there and breathe in the healing light and the magical powers of Archangel Raphael, and just see how you feel. I was sitting here the other day and I was thinking, I really don't like my belly, but I have a neck and shoulder injury that keeps reoccurring, not because the healing isn't working, it is working. If I didn't have the healing, I'd be in severe pain. But there are certain things that I have to do which keep bringing the injury back. And I was just wondering, how can I exercise away this flabby tummy of mine? And then it came to me that it was something from throughout my life, my current life, that I just put all that anger, all that stress and all that pain into my lower abdomen, and that's why I have this tummy. To pad it, to hide it, that's where I store it. And the more that I release, the more able I will be to quite naturally get rid of it. So a lot of the things that we carry in our heart, minds and souls are represented in our bodies. It's a very important thing to remember. Okay, so that's enough about healing. The next card is "This is your time. You are on the right path. Your achievements have the potential to be truly amazing now. Don't let a lack of confidence hold you back. Your angels believe that you can succeed and ask that you share that belief with them. So go ahead now with confidence and take that leap of faith and watch yourself soar." So whatever you've been thinking about, now is a good time to go ahead and try it out. Go for it. I've been thinking I really want to read some very elaborate, very intense books about angels, because I need to. If you're talking about angels, you need to know more. And now is the right time for me to know more, because I never thought I would want to know more than I already know, but I actually do know that I want to know more. I feel it. And earlier on, a friend of mine had given me Archangel incense sticks, and I was a bit skeptical about how does that work, and does it really work. But actually I have to admit it does work, because inadvertently I'd pulled out Archangel Zadkiel's incense, and I was sitting here earlier and got guided to talk about him, and I'd completely put it out of my mind that I'd lit his incense earlier. So you never know. It's called the 7 Archangels incenses. I know you can get them on eBay or South Africa, because that's where mine came from. Okay, the next card is "Stop worrying. Your angels don't worry about you. They simply believe in your strengths and abilities and ask that you do the same about both yourself and other people too. Take a step back and ask the angels to take care of you, the person, situation you're worrying about, and then resolve to turn your mind to other stress-free thoughts and activities. Let go of stress. I'm just saying that. Think and act with a positive outlook and believe the angels will look after you and everything for you, and enjoy the renewed inner calm those actions will bring. Okay, so breathe in deeply when you feel yourself stressing and worrying. You can't worry, is not going to change the situation. Hope and positive thought will. When we're worried about other people, we have to also remember that it's their journey and their lessons that they may have to learn. And sometimes they're good or bad, or have a good or bad effect on us, but at the end of the day, we've got to live our life to our potential and our journey, and the other person has to live their life, and whatever their sole purpose is in this lifetime is theirs. And I know that's a very difficult thing to fathom sometimes, and it's very hard to translate into day-to-day life, because we are human, we have feelings, we have emotions, and we have worry, but we need to let go of fear and worry. Okay, so the next card is live in the present. There is nothing you can do about the wrongs of yesterday. Dwelling on them is not good for you, either mentally or physically. Constantly thinking about past mistakes, missed opportunities, or injustices will make no difference to what has gone by. So please now make a conscious decision to let the past be the past. Resolve to enjoy the present to the full and look to the future with trust and the optimism it deserves. Now, I fully agree with this card. It's very difficult, though, to not dwell on things that have happened yesterday, or 10 years ago, or 20 years ago, or even 30 years ago. You know, it is hard, because those moments have defined who we are now, but we have a conscious choice now to not let those things lead and rule our lives. And that, I do believe, is a very, very important and fundamental message to carry on into the coming week, is to let go of past issues, let go of worry and fear. It's natural to worry, it's natural to be conscious about what's going on, but do try and sit down and relax and breathe and focus. Just focus on the best of the situation, not the worst of the situation, but the best of the situation, because the best, every bad situation has a positive, even if it doesn't seem like that. When you look back on your life, a friend of mine once said, when you look back, you'll see how everything fell into place like a puzzle. Your life will be like a puzzle, and it will be all slotted together, and everything that you went through and everything that you've experienced is part of what makes your picture. And I do think that that was a very wise and very, very accurate thing to say, because when I do look back and why, and how, it's all fallen into place, and every person you meet is part of that process. So I do think there's a lot of changes coming on, and I think a lot of you are ready, and we're going to have a great time getting there together. So until next week, have a beautiful time of day wherever it is you are in the world, and just remember that even if you don't feel loved, even if you don't feel happy, you are loved and you can be happy. It's a conscious choice that you must make. Take care then. Bye.